Welcome to Callawegin Fly Fishing with Robert Smart. Now, here's Robert.
Greetings. Now, in this video, I'm going to tie what they call a Compara style Mayfly. I ran across this on the internet and I just fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. The image I saw was tied by the Semper fly tying group by a gentleman by the name of Mr. Wallen. It's a fantastic looking fly. It uses size 18 nano silk, very thin, very strong tying silk. The tail is, they call it tail fiber fibettes. And the dubbing's Kapok dubbing, which is supposed to float really, really well. I fell victim to Semper Fly's evil plan. They show their flies and then they list the materials and then you go out and you buy it from them. I did that. I was able to find all these on Amazon, but Semper Fly was the manufacturer of the material. I made some modifications to this fly. It wasn't a video, it's just a picture. And I don't know how they tied the head. So I made my own modification. I used a CDC dubbing ball and trimmed it back for the head. In the video, you'll see me have some CDC and a clamp. I used the Petagene magic tool to get that into the clamp. There's several videos on these tools, how to use them. Someday I'll make a video on how to do it. I'm still not an expert at using it, but it works great. I make my CDC dubbing with a Swiss multi-loop tool, very handy. You'll see me use that on the video. But this looks like a fantastic fly. It's one of the best looking flies I've seen in a long time, and I'm dying to use it. So here we go. We're going to tie a Compara style Mayfly. This is on a size 16 hook. Hope you enjoy the video. Okay. We're going to tie this Compara style Mayfly. Very cool. I'm using 18 nano silk olive for the thread. This is a very cool looking fly. Okay. I'm going to use tail fiber fibettes, just 2 of them for the tail. Tie these back a little bit. Make them about a body length long, maybe even a hair longer. Tie that on at an angle. And put a wrap in front. In back of it. Kind of holds it out at an angle. We put the second one on the same way. little tricky getting them just right. Yeah, it's fairly close. Okay. Bring our thread forward, anchor them down. There. Okay, next, make a dubbing loop. Just use a regular dubbing tool on this. Okay, this is Compara dubbing. It floats very, very well. Put that inside. And we spin it up. Make our dubbing rope. Spin it several turns. Now, I left quite a bit of thread up there. Should have got it closer. So we'll just bring that up. So we get it up with the dubbing. Okay. There we got it. And we'll bring that forward. And we anchor off our loop. Trim that off. Okay. Okay, for the wings, I'm going to use 3 materials. Some white CDC. Not a whole lot, just 1 feather. Make that about a body length long, maybe a hair less. Trim that off. Okay. Next, I'm going to take some of this stuff. It's called Scales and Tails. And we're just going to cut off a little bit of it. Not a whole lot. Make that about just a little bit of it. About that same length. It's got a little bit of flash in it. You can use any type of fibrous materials. Okay. The last part of the tail, I'm just going to use this very light olivish colored CDC. And get it out of the pack. Again, just one feather. And about the same length. Yeah. Trim that off. I'm gonna build this base up a little in the front so it's fairly even. Okay. Now I'm gonna make another dubbing loop. Use my Swiss dubbing tool. Okay. Now I've put some of this darker olive CDC in my clamp. Get that on there. Spin it up real good. I used 3 CDC feathers to make this CDC dubbing ball in the front. Okay, that looks like it's just about got it. Okay. Reposition my fly up a little. So I don't lose. It's spinning on me. Just put a couple of half inches on there. Should have done that before. Okay. I'm just gonna make a dubbing ball.
And as I do it, just keep pulling that stuff back. Okay. And we're going to tie off our dubbing loop. Trim her off. And we'll do a final whip finish. I like this nano silk because it's super strong. Okay. Now this last step, we're going to make a head. That's going to involve some trimming. You start trimming that CDC back. Keep getting it. Take some patience. Just keep getting it closer and closer. Just about got it. I think that's got it. It's a Compara style Mayfly. Very cool looking fly. I want to thank the Semper Fly tires for giving me this idea. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe.